Yo, style and pattern in the building.
Yeah, her.
We've got Cage right now.
Yeah.
We had your bro, AJ, he came in, laid some gems.
Yeah.
Now it's your turn, man. Let's dive straight into it.
Let's go.
Let's dive straight into it. Talk to me about your producing life, man.
So, just make beats, you get me lit. Get me trying to make it to the top. That's the motive.
And literally,
trying to be the latest producers.
In terms of yourself, kind of going into the producing, and what kind of kick-started it from when you was young?
It's the randomest thing. Like I wasn't driving, but I was coming back from somewhere in it, and then I was listening to I think I was listening to Future, and I heard the beat, but I didn't even deep it. I was listening, and I was like, how do these man make these beats for all these mad songs? And I went home, and I must have searched up how to make beats, and then everyone was using this FL Studio thing, so I must have went and downloaded the demo. So I downloaded it, I played around with it for like a month innit, and I got bored. I was like, wait, I was like, fuck this innit. I was like, this is bare long, like I could not get the hang of it innit. I deleted it, so I deleted it, and then I think 2 months later, I saw it on YouTube again. I saw a video of how to make beats on YouTube, and I must have clicked on it. I was like, fucking, let me watch this video. And I was like, and then I got inspired back to download FL Studio, and then I got it again, and then we just, now we're here, get me?
The YouTube algorithms were just buzzing you like,
yeah.
Nah, literally, because obviously everyone tries to download that FL,
yeah.
It takes a whole day for me when you have slow laptops.
It's crazy.
Them slow laptops.
Slow laptop, man, I do shit, yeah.
Nah, literally, that's good to hear. And obviously you pursued with that as well.
Yeah, now we're here.
Because a lot of people, after the first hurdle, they would have been like, this ain't.
Yeah. Now I said fuck it when I first got it, I deleted it.
Nah, literally. And for example, when it comes to being in the studio, what motivates you? What makes you feel cool? I'm gonna do this, man.
Don't know, I think just the vibe, it's for me. It's mainly vibes, isn't it? If I have to be in the studio, I have to feel the vibe in it. If I ain't feeling the vibe, then it's not really not really good music's gonna come out there.
So you're more going with the energy.
Yeah, man's an energy vibe person. Has to be you get me.
And in terms of energy, who do you think has been instrumental in terms of putting you around the right people or assisting you in terms of kind of getting yourself in the right rooms?
Ooh.
It could be management, it could be...
Yeah, shout out my manager now, innit? Yeah, man, shout out my manager now. Gets me in the sessions and that. And
in terms of music, going straight into it, what producer, what engineer, what artist, who inspires you when you go to the booth or when you're linking up with people to make their tracks? Who's actually there to be like, oh, I listened to my man a few weeks ago, let me try what he...
Oh, probably the man them still, AJ, Dizzy, the Goons.
Yeah, so it's more close people.
Yeah, they're close, yeah.
Literally.
Close people still.
What would you say is, when people say, cool, he's only as good as his last beat,
yeah,
he's only as good as, oh, he got lucky there. What do you say to those people that are always down and you're always thinking, why are you...
Fuck the doubts, I don't care.
100%.
Yeah, we just move, get me.
100%. And when it comes to kind of creating your sample, your beats, etc.
Yeah.
What strategy do you use? Do you play the keys?
I'm mainly I start with a melody, innit?
Yeah.
I'm more of I start with a melody, see what vibe I get, and then go to the drums and that.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
And obviously we had AJ in.
Yeah.
Earlier back, and he was stating that when artists come to his session, it's nothing but hits.
Yeah, it's hits, man. It's hits.
Is that the same thing?
They're gonna see hits, bangs.
Okay. Now that's what we like to hear.
Bangers.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
Always striving for better.
Bangers.
And one of the biggest hits, well, I wouldn't say biggest because you've got quite a few in the in the tank. So on the likes of Huncho, Nave.
Yeah.
It goes back for them. So obviously the recent one, Payper, man.
Payper.
Fresh out.
Crazy.
X amount of years done.
Yeah.
He just wants to go ham. He
wants to go ham. He wants to go crazy.
When he's saying he's got beats for me, he's saying who really got beats for me.
Yeah.
Not these 20 beats you sent to him and he picks 5.
He wants the hit.
Like, talk to me about that, man.
So it's mad, it was very unexpected, innit? I didn't even think, I made the beat, innit? I didn't think much of it, it was a normal beat, innit? And then my manager must have hit me up in it, and he was like, you got any rap beats? So I didn't even know if it was for Potter in it, but I just sent him that beat and I sent him a couple more. And then yeah, like a few weeks later, he just hit man up. He's like, Potter just came out. He jumped on the beat straight away. First beat I ever jumped on. And after he came out, he jumped on. I was like, rah, say nothing.
So you didn't even have the intention of him?
Nah. It was just a random normal beat that man made.
That's the circle of life, man.
Yeah.
You never know. That's why.
Law of attraction there.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Every piece you put out, it has to be your best one.
100.
Like,
yeah.
And even just you hearing the feedback from your manager, the feedback from the crowd.
Yeah.
AJ talks about it. So how did you feel? How did you react when it instantly took off?
It's crazy stuff. I didn't even know I think I was in the barber shop getting a trim in it because it was lockdown. I had a trim for like God knows how long. I was looking homeless and that. And then yeah, I was getting a trim and I get my phone out and I see Payper tagged me in a post. I was like, alright, is this the thing that's coming out? And I was gassed still.
Oh, that's really good work, man. Really good work. And I'd say when it comes to, obviously you've got a banger there, moving on to the next one.
Yeah.
A lot of people tend to be their own critic. How do you constructively criticize yourself in terms of, cool, I done this, I done that? I
critique myself a lot still. Like if I make something and it's shit, yeah, I'll just be like, this is shit, I delete it. Like, but nah, it's constructive as well, innit? But like, see with me, it's like, it's a vibe thing, innit? So I have to, if I make something, I have to vibe with it, you know what I'm saying?
Anything you put out has to be quality control.
Yeah, quality, no rubbish, yeah.
And do you have to be objective? Because a lot of people are biased to their work. They'll be like, it's dead, but because I've done it, it might bang, it might be okay. But you have to literally be strict with yourself. So how are you strict with yourself when it comes to?
I'm very strict still. Like if I make a beat, yeah, that's not it, I won't even export it. Like I won't even bounce it and make it. Yeah. Yeah,
because obviously from the demeanor, everyone may think, oh, he's laid back, but when it comes to work, there's no messing around.
Yeah.
There's no messing around.
Cool.
And what are you currently working on? Project-wise, what are you currently working on?
Right now, just getting sessions in.
Yeah.
We got something mad coming up soon.
Say no more. Is it both of yourself and AJ?
Yeah. Me and AJ going crazy still.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Wicked. And in terms of, I know certain producers and artists may not like touching on this, but obviously you mentioned you had management. How important does that kind of play in your day-to-day?
Yeah, it's important still, like especially I feel like if you're a young producer, innit, like especially when you don't know like the ins and outs of the game yet, like the industry yet, it's good to have a manager that can tell you what going on, like with contracts, getting paid for like songs and that. So it's good to, and especially like you see when you have a relationship with an artist, innit, you don't wanna like say my man's not trying to pay, so you don't want to go to the artist. You rather have your manager patting it, so there's no like, you get me?
First of all, it kind of makes you look professional from how people see you.
100, yeah.
And also with managers, if they have the best interest of the artist, it always works to a certain degree. So it's good to have relationships there.
No, 100, 100%.
Yeah. So with all your previous records, obviously the Smalls, Huncho. How do you feel about your previous success? Does it elevate you to do more? Yeah, nah, defo. Like whenever I get like news of like a new thing that's coming out that man produced, gets me gassed. Still go make more beats. You know what I'm saying? What happens when artists push back dates? You get frustrated. Yeah, nah, it's frustrating, but it's whatever, innit? It happens. It's part of the game. Process. Yeah. It's part of the process, 100%. But obviously, AJ discussed that you were kind of pioneering the beat side when it came to the Payper track. Yeah. So are you able to kind of show us? Yeah. What you kind of cooked up? And cool. So he sent me this Jay-Z sample, innit? He flipped it. One sec. He sent me this Jay-Z sample. So that's crazy. I was like, this is flipping hard, innit? And the funny thing is, I was listening to like Meek Mill the day I was listening to bare Meek Mill at this time, innit? So I was listening to hella rap beats and that. So I just got in that vibe, innit? So he sent me the sample, and then
I added like first I added this little bass thing over here. Let me play it. With the electric guitar, I added like a bass in it. So that's and then with the sample, it's like that. Yeah, this bit hits your soul still, like when you hear.
You know when I heard that?
Yeah.
Like, it's building you up for that. Boom.
For real, for the beat to drop. Yeah, no, that bit was like, it was key to the beat still. And then we started with the drum. Then I started with the drums, innit? So at first I was gonna do like trap drums, innit? But I started with like these old school type of drums, innit? So, like proper rap drums and that. And then here we started with the switch up, innit? So I started with a Spins 808. It's the bait trap 808. Everyone knows this. I started with Spins 808. And then we started the trap drums. There's a little switch up in the drums, isn't it? Yeah, so then that's the second set of drums, and then mainly it's just like little filters and that man added, like halftime love filter and that, to just like spice it up. You get me? So at the start I had it's so hard not using a mouse, you know. I always use a mouse, but yeah. We start with the love filter, and then we put it into halftime as well, like automation.
Okay, so that was a little brief tour.
Yeah.
How he chopped up the beats. It was just everything just suited perfectly. How Payper found the pockets. How I was just astounded, man, when I first heard that. And yeah, don't copyright us for because, but literally like honestly, hand on heart, that's a solid. Cool, that's one for the records, man.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Literally. But just give us your socials, man. Shout yourself out. Where can they find you
at Cage GTC, my Instagram still.
And one last question.
Yeah.
As I mentioned to AJ, if you had 3 samples that you could live with for the rest of your life, you can't choose any more.
Yeah.
Even if the maddest collaborations happen,
yeah.
Jay-Z, Hendrix, Drake, like you can't choose any more. Like what feature would it be? I mean, what sample would it be? So, 3.
Probably like I don't even know like which sample, but like I would definitely like I like R&B in it. So probably like some like. But you know what? You see the thing with samples, yeah, is like you can't really choose a bait one, innit?
Yeah.
But
go deep.
Yeah. So he found the Summer Walker sample, innit, and man done drums to it. But like, and the beat's hard, but it's like man ain't trying to get that cleared and that. So it's a bit sticky.
Okay. Cage, love again for coming.
Love, appreciate it.
I mean, for you guys just to kind of explain the game to certain people, the process behind. Not everyone gets to see this, you gotta understand.
Yeah, nah.
So it's important to make it transparent. But love again for coming through, and hopefully we'll have you again with another hit.
100%, no cap.